touch, so good, babe, so good, babe. You got me good. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Alright, hi guys. So who has ever gone to the store so confident that they picked the right foundation shade, it looked great in that lighting against your skin, etc., and then you get home and the shade is completely wrong? And as you guys know, I've been working with CoverGirl a lot, so I partnered with them to bring you this video to show you a quick and easy way to choose your perfect foundation shade. And I'm also including lots and lots of tips at the end of this video for how to choose the right foundation shade when you're under pressure in that drugstore or department store, what have you, and just how to get the perfect foundation for your skin, or even if you're picking a holiday gift for someone, how to get that perfect shade for them. This is actually super exciting for me. So CoverGirl has this new amazing app that is for iPhone users where you can get your own CoverGirl custom blend foundation shipped right to your doorstep. I have personally looked into custom foundation because my skin has a bunch of yellow undertones. I'm not wearing any foundation right now, and some of those foundations are so expensive. This foundation is $25 and it ships right to your doorstep, and it just ships very quickly. So this is the most affordable custom blend foundation via an app that you can even get on the market today. And one thing I can personally say as a woman of color in the beauty industry, etc., like I have yellow and kind of olivey undertone skin, and that can make finding the right foundation for me personally very difficult. I go into the drugstore and sometimes only 2 out of the walls and walls of products will perfectly match me, and sometimes I have to mix a bunch of foundation colors just to get the right kind of undertones and etc., and that can be a pain in the butt. And I also have combination skin, and right now in the winter it's super drying, so I really have to look for foundations that are very hydrating. When I use mattifying products, sometimes I get some like flaky, you know, ickiness because of the season change, so that's another thing I look for in my foundation. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys some of the steps that you can use to create your own CoverGirl custom blend foundation. So I'm just gonna put the app on this side of the screen as I'm using it here. Alright, so this is what it looks like when you open it. And it says CoverGirl custom blend. Some cool music plays. And it's a nice little intro. And so it starts off with saying, hey beautiful, welcome to CoverGirl Custom Blend. Here are the easy breezy steps, and I will also include the steps in my description box. So step 1 is we capture your skin profile. You select how you would describe your skin tone. For me, I said medium. What ethnicity best describes your background? I just went with African American. And then what is your age? I selected the 18 to 24 age range. And then this is the coolest part, you guys. Tone Logic Technology scans your face. So you click scan now. So I just and you can preview what your foundation will look like. So you can click match or enhance. I'm going to click enhance, and then it'll give you your custom blend ID, and then you add in your custom color name. And I named my bottle Fearlessly Caramel because my skin has like a caramelly undertone. And then of course the channel slogan here on my channel is Fearlessly Beautiful, so I thought, you know, it was kind of fitting. And then you go ahead and do your purchase and it ships right to you. Alright, so let's unbox this and I'm going to show you guys what my box looks like. When we flip it over, it says easy, breezy, beautiful, and then it says CoverGirl. Okay, so inside the box we get this cool $2.50 off coupon off of one CoverGirl product. I appreciate that. I love saving money, guys. Your custom blend decoded. Here's how we found your ideal shade, and it breaks down the color, intensity, and undertone. It's safe to say that I love my box, and foundation comes with a surprise that has limited supply. So make sure to get yours today before they sell out. Alright guys, so here is what my bottle looks like. I wasn't sure what to expect at first, but it literally looks like it matches me, guys. You guys see this? So it says Bri at the bottom and Fearlessly Caramel, so that's my perfect match, my shade. Then on the back of the bottle, it shows my CoverGirl custom color ID. It shows my skin color, the top, my skin intensity, and my undertone. Now let's actually do a demo and try this out. Lift those lashes by lifting this up. So CoverGirl gave a Lash Blast Volume Mascara in addition, so that is kind of awesome. Okay, so now I'm excited. I'm gonna try this out and see how well it works. So the way that I like to apply my foundation is I like to use a brush and then go in with like a blender sponge. So I'm gonna apply half to my face and then and leave the other half bare so you guys can get a comparison and see how accurate this is. So I'm gonna be looking in my mirror right here. Alright, now this is crazy, you guys. I can actually see. I'm gonna blend this out with a brush.
Tell me your heart, is it only me? Is it only me?
I wanted you guys to see.
Good it hurts, so good babe, so good babe. You got me good.
The match. So, what do you think? I think it feels great. Like, I love the formula. Oh my gosh. It's got the yellow and the olive undertones, so I'm super excited about this. I use my sponge now and kind of just blend a bit to take off like any excess product. This is what Bri Fearlessly Caramel looks like, and I'm gonna, wait, let me blend this other side out with my sponge. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and throw in my little concealer and powder and stuff, and I'll be right back. If you want to find out more about how to make your own CoverGirl custom blend foundation, definitely check out the app and all of the information in my description box about the steps and all that good stuff. And now, next up, I'm going to show you how to basically choose your own great foundation shade while you're actually in the store. My first tip is going to be skin undertone, knowing your undertone. So here's how. Alright guys, so there are 3 major undertones. They're cool, warm, and neutral. So for a cool undertone of skin, it means that the skin has more blue, red, or pink, and the way that you can find this out is if you have blue veins in your wrists. For a warm undertone skin, this means you have gold, yellow, or peach tones, and you have more green tones in your wrist. Now, for neutral skin, that means you kind of have a mixture of both cool and warm tones, and that means your veins show up kind of blue and kind of green in your wrist. My next tip is I don't match to my neck like some people. I actually match to my middle, like the middle area of my wrist, as weird as that sounds, because I feel like the front's a little bit light, the back is a little bit dark, but this middle area is generally like almost identical to my skin. Third tip. So when looking for a foundation, cool should have a blue, red, or rose base color, warm should have a yellow, golden, or olive base color, and neutral should have a buff, nude, or ivory base color. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did like it, give it a thumbs up. Again, definitely check out the CoverGirl Custom Blend app, and I hope these tips were super duper helpful and you're enjoying the Smartista 101 series, and I'll see you again in the next video. Alright guys.
Oh baby, all I'm thinking about is when you come around. Ooh, 'cause you got me good.